Hi everyone, I am just doing a hopefully very quick unboxing, and hopefully the light in the background isn't too glaring. I don't usually do these type of unboxings, but in one of the groups I'm in, people were just asking about how long it takes for delivery of manga comic books from Right Stuf. This is maybe a little bit different of an example because this was a limited edition book that they actually campaigned to bring back to print. So I can't exactly remember when I ordered this, but it's been quite a while because I ordered the whole series from them when it was available, and somehow I got all of them but one volume. I did order all volumes, but they ran out, or the print ran out, so they had to cancel one volume for me, which was just like so crazy. And so I had to, of course, certainly join their campaign to reorder or restock these, or reprint, I should say, this limited edition series. And then I had to wait for that campaign to go through. Then I had to wait for it to be printed. Then I had to wait for them to ship it to me, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to guess that it's been, well, certainly more than a year from when I got my first volumes. So anyway, this is one book. It is a limited edition, so I think it's bigger, but I think that they really packaged it pretty nicely. And there was, of course, like notification that it was being sent and all that stuff. So I just want to give you guys a little show here. See, very nicely packed. I know in many, or at least in the group or two that I'm in for manga collecting, people really want the books to arrive safely, and you know, it's fair. There's some of them can be quite expensive and some of them are quite hard to find, so you really want those books to be in good condition. I myself am not that much of a serious collector, but with the limited edition I would like it to be as nice as possible, plus because I waited so long for it. So we have like one level of tissue, and then on the inside you see the book is all wrapped up in the tissue, and then there's a last little level of tissue on the bottom. So hopefully, actually there's a couple pieces of tissue in there, and that would be a great box to resend shipping in for anything else that I might need to send out into the world from my various hobbies. So let's see how this book turns out. Looks pretty good. There is a packing slip on here. Oh, it doesn't really have much information though. It just has my name and like a QR code. So it doesn't really say when they ordered this. I wish I had the dates that I ordered the original ones from. But the book that I got was Aria The Masterpiece. This is volume 5. So there's 7 volumes in this series, and originally I had it ordered all 7 volumes. And like I said, this one, for some reason, my volume 5 got canceled because they ran out of stock, and they had to do a campaign. They had to get enough people saying they were willing to order to get this series reprinted. So anyway, I'm just going to say this book is in pristine condition. There isn't a single dent. Okay, I take it back. The corner over here is just slightly crimped. I don't know if my camera will even focus on that, but this corner here has a very slight crimp to it. Nothing that would bother me. But the spine is beautiful. It has like that gold leaf shimmery kind of look to it. You can see it's kind of shiny there. That's really nice. It'll look really good with the rest of the books. The cover also has the title and the author name, I think. Nope, the author name is down there. But the title is in that gold too. And anyway, just for my manga collectors, my fellow manga collectors, if you've never read Aria or seen the anime, it's fantastic. It's very much a slice of life kind of story. It's very softly, slow paced, but just a sweet story. There's a little bit of magic mixed in, but it's just about people growing up and learning to do their job, which it is to be gondoliers, which basically are girls who are rowing big, ginormous tourist boats around Mars. They actually make Mars into like a new Earth, and so it's about these girls learning to do this job. It's a really fantastic series. The art is beautiful. The storyline is great, and I'm actually super excited about this limited edition because Aria had 2 series originally released in Japanese, and I believe they only ever released the first series in English, like by Tokyo Pop or whoever did it way back when. And I had those, and I struggled to get all of them too, just before this was released or announced that this limited edition was coming out. And so when they announced this, I looked into it, and it continues on where the story left off from the first series. So I'm not sure if it includes both series all together, because I think like the first series was 7 volumes, and then the second series was also 7 volumes, I want to say. And the limited edition Masterpiece one is only 7 volumes as well, but I'm just looking here, and I am pretty sure that this is beyond what I've ever read before. I've read this series so many times. This is one of my favorites. It's so cute. So I'm hoping that I finally get to see and read the whole entire story thanks to this fantastic new release. I don't know, with the way that they had to push for this series to be re-released or reprinted, I don't know if there's any still out there available, but people may be reselling them someday. Or you may be able to still find spare copies on Right Stuf. But you can still find the original series floating around. They're pretty expensive too, but borrow it from the library, whatever you want to do, or look up the anime at least. It's really great. I highly recommend it. And as for Right Stuf, I thought it was pretty cool that they actually campaigned to have a re-release of a limited edition, because they actually had to get enough people agreeing to buy to get Tokyo Pop to run another print of this series. So anyway, thank you for watching. I haven't really ever done a manga box opening before, but I hope this is helpful to people who read manga and collect manga. That is definitely another one of my hobbies. I guess I'll post this up on YouTube. I don't know. I really don't get very many manga these days, just because my other hobbies take up so much of my time. But I'm super excited for this. This is a book that I've probably wanted for, I don't know, more than a decade. So thanks for watching, and I give a thumbs up to Right Stuf for getting out this fantastic book. I'm super excited to read the series. Have a good day, everyone.